are new here, I'm Katie.
I'm Steph.
Little Theo is here somewhere, and we are driving across Canada from Vancouver to Toronto. Our next stop, we just left Edmonton. Our next official stop is Winnipeg, but of course you have to go through Saskatchewan, which is the middle of the country, one of the prairie provinces, and probably the one where there's the least amount of stuff to do.
Yeah, it's pretty flat, pretty straight, pretty farmlandy.
Yeah. So going from Edmonton to Winnipeg, the route that would make the most sense would actually be to go through Saskatoon. And we've heard that Saskatoon is cute. Neither of us have been there before. But we decided to detour and take a different route, which actually takes us to some sand dunes in Saskatchewan, because we saw it and we thought that's a cool thing to do in Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's not really close to anything else, so it's not close to Saskatoon or Regina, which are the two main cities.
Which is why we're on all of these kind of back roads, like driving through farmland. Right now we're in Alberta still, but we will be in Saskatchewan soon. But it is like back roads. And not a whole lot going on.
Not a whole lot going on. There are tractors, it's farmland, and we joke all the time about the highways in Canada, because if you've never been here, it's not the same as the US, especially, or other places. There's like one main highway that goes across the country. It's called the Trans-Canada Highway, Highway 1. That's the one. And aside from that, it's all like pretty little highways.
Yeah, so single lane, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so we're on the back roads and leaving Alberta on our way to Saskatchewan, and then we're gonna dip down toward the sand dunes, which I do think will be really cool. Hopefully the weather holds up for us. We'll check them out and we'll bring you along with you, let you know if it's worth it, let you know how to get there, because I know it's a bit tricky, and hopefully we can figure out exactly where to go. But yeah, it should be fun, and that'll be our time in Saskatchewan.
Can't pass, there's a car coming. So we'll just stick behind this guy for a little while. Yeah, we're on our way. Wish us luck. And stay tuned.
Okay, we found a rest area, which I was worried was just gonna be like a ditch on the side
I
of the road.
definitely thought we were gonna have round 2 of being in
a bush.
Yeah.
I was fully prepared to, but somehow, surprisingly, there are actually bathrooms. I use that term loosely. It's just like probably a hole in the ground.
Two porta potty situation things, and their gender.
Yeah, my favorite part is that there's a men's and women's. We're literally like in a field. There is no one, like nothing but cows for like miles. It's like a little dirt road off the main highway, which I also use that term loosely.
But we wouldn't want to have people going in the wrong porta potty.
No. All right. Success. Well, we haven't gone yet, but success, we found it. Good luck. Officially in Saskatchewan now, and you can tell the difference. We are literally on a dirt road at the moment, passing a little school bus.
We waved. We're waving in Saskatchewan.
There are no other vehicles. It is literally just farmland. This is not a real highway.
This is a two-way road, but there's like really only one place on the road that you can drive. So like,
there's houses. How do people live here?
I mean, there's a school bus. There's got to be school, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I think it's maybe not a dirt. Oh no, I think we're coming up on more dirt road.
No, it's still a dirt road.
Oh yeah.
We are so far off like the main highway. There wasn't even a sign going into Saskatchewan. It was really sad. It wasn't even a sign at the border.
This road is too small. No.
Yeah, it's not really a highway. So we're still 30 minutes away from where we're going, and it's hard to tell if it's just gonna be this. It might just be this.
I think it's gonna be. We're good. We're good. Just a little slippery. We're good.
We'll see how the car looks after this. So we're about 30 minutes from the little town that is near the sand dunes. I still don't understand how there are sand dunes.
Everything is flat all around.
It's just prairie, like farmland. I mean, that's literally what Saskatchewan is. So that's why the sand dunes are cool, and that is why we wanted to go. But I still don't really get how they exist. So we'll see.
Find out.
We'll see. In about half an hour, we'll find out. So pray for our car.
they exist, and
it's real.
This is
They're
really
here.
cool. We were driving through just flat farmland for the longest time, and it didn't seem like there was anything else around, so we thought, how could there possibly be sand dunes here?
Yeah.
But then we just got up to a certain point and it just looked like desert all of a sudden. So like all the greenery and everything, just like
it just changed.
Yeah. And then the road turned to sand, and sure enough,
Here we are.
pulled up, and there are the hills.
Yeah, so they're called the Great Sandhills. We'll put in the description where exactly we are, but it's like southwest Saskatchewan, literally in the middle of nowhere, like dirt roads to get here.
Yeah.
A very tiny town close by, but that's like literally it. It's just crazy that this is here, just in the middle of
It just seems
nothing.
so out of character, out of place. But very cool. I'm so glad we did this.
Yeah, it's really
we'll
neat.
do a little tour around, and
it's really cool.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it. Okay, well that was actually very cool, and while we're at the stop, I'm glad that we took a major detour to go to the Great Sandhills.
Definitely, that was really cool, and we actually timed our weather perfectly because the second we got in the car it started raining.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much fun it would have been on the sand dunes in the pouring rain, but
don't think it would have been very fun. And I was nervous because the weather was looking a little iffy, and I didn't know, like, it'd be hard if it was really hot, it'd be hard if it was raining. So we kind of had just like middle, it was like cool and windy, but like totally comfortable to be out there. So we definitely lucked out, and then it started raining the second we got in the car. So
yeah,
our timing was very
dark
good.
right now, stormy clouds and rain. But we are about 5 minutes from our destination where we're going to stay the night, which is Swift Current, Saskatchewan.
Yeah. And we've never been down, or no, have we been through here?
We have gone through here before because
we did drive through Saskatchewan.
We just got on Highway 1, so we are on the Trans-Canada now, and that goes, basically if you go from Calgary to Winnipeg, this is the route you'd take. So we detoured down, going south and east on all the little highways down to get to the sand dunes, and then we kind of kept going, and now we are on Trans-Canada, so.
Yeah. Back to civilization mostly. No longer dirt roads, we're on pavement again. So I just ordered takeout in Swift Current, and I was like, there are vegan options on your menu, and there's literally nowhere else to get food in this town. And she was like, what? So
I don't think anyone has ever opted for the vegan options in Saskatchewan before.
Like, I'm reading it off your website. You have it. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll accidentally eat, I don't know what.
Or we'll get pineapple on a bun.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, entering Swift Current. Yeah. So these are our Saskatchewan adventures. Tomorrow we will be driving through Moose Jaw and Regina, and then onward to Manitoba, which is our next bigger stop. So yeah, good times in Saskatchewan. And I'm glad we had a good time and made some fun of it.
Definitely. I don't think we'll be driving any dirt roads tomorrow, but we had our fill today, so. Yeah, it was a good time.
It was a good time. And we'll put in the description how to get to the Great Sandhills if you are looking to go. It is honestly really cool, and I definitely recommend it, but you kind of have to be in the area because it's a long way, out of the way to go, unless you just happen to be in southwest Saskatchewan hanging around. So,
yeah, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. We've got lots more to come, lots more cross Canada fun. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.